just came out from elk hunting, getting ready to head back. And right as we were coming around this bend, I looked right up here and I saw one muley buck come across, and then right up there in the shadows, I can see a couple other bucks right on that upslope. So we're gonna just go ahead and try a muley. I've got a tag. So we're gonna slip up here, work our way around, and see if we can come in from beneath them. We're gonna have to button hook around because it feels like, yeah. We're gonna have to go here and then up and through. So let's see how this plays out. Got good cover right here. See, we've got these pines. We're gonna work behind these pines. As long as this wind stays like this, we gotta come in from beneath them. And hopefully they feed across that grass flat. They're just feeding up there, feeding in that tall grass. I can just see their backs. They're just feeding across like this. So we came across the creek. I'm just gonna belly crawl right through here and I'm gonna get right by that bush. If I get by that bush, hopefully they feed across and I can get a shot right there before they get up in the rocks. Getting ready to go up this. Caleb tried to slip around. Did you see that? Dude. Did you get first shot? No. Okay, well, did you get second shot?
Yeah, I got a second shot.
All right, first shot. Dude, I was watching the back deer. The big one was in the front. I was watching the back deer and all of a sudden the rack just stood up and there was his body. I shot him and I hit him. I thought I hit him just a little far back, but he came out of that bottom and all of a sudden he walked up. Next thing I know, I could see him right up that ledge right there. And I could see that hit, but he was hurting. So I just reloaded and just sent a long one right into him. That last one, dude, was money. This is such an important thing. Like, the TAC events, Total Archery Challenge, I love doing those. I think it's awesome training for everybody, but one of the things I talked about and made a post about it a couple weeks ago actually is just because you can shoot far doesn't mean you should shoot far. It's not a first choice. But what's awesome about going to these events where you're trying these shots that honestly are like not a first shot option, but to be able to do what I just did, we had some long mule deer shots at the TAC events, quartering hard and, you know, crummy footing, and this is perfect training. I hit that buck, I wasn't comfortable that the shot was perfect, so as soon as he stopped I rearranged, just cranked that dial down and just made that follow-up shot. Dude, yes, he's an awesome buck, man. Trying to find my first arrow. I passed through them. Well, right here is what they were coming right here. They're right on the inside of the shadows, working their way down. And as soon as he passed this bush, I knew I was able to draw, but I'll come back and look. It was a pass-through first arrow, but look how cool this country is. Freaking awesome. All this cool stuff. They were coming down out of this. Right here's where we spotted them. Just so you guys know, right up there to the left of that aspen, up in those pines where we spotted them. And they just slowly started feeding through this, worked our way around. And then here we'll go over to the impact number 2 here in a second and we'll pick up. Found the first arrow, passed through as expected, a little bit back. But standing somewhere right in here. Yep, right there's blood. Standing right there, and he bailed off right into this creek system. I just heard crashing and splashing, so we'll have to see where he went. I mean, the second shot looked freaking spectacular, and the first shot was definitely lethal. This is liver blood, dark. So I think we got us a mule deer, buddy. See the blood on the rock right there? Let me see if I can pick up blood right there. If I can't pick up blood right there, freaking sucker could be in this, and then we're real screwed. Real screwed. looked all in there and could not find any blood, so if he went down this creek, we're gonna have to just start looking through here and grid searching this. So sorry it wasn't an easy recovery. God dang it. So pumped. That buck did a big somersault, hit that creek, and was in the creek. No blood. I mean, we were struggling. I was worried, but I knew that shot was freaking awesome. And we followed it all the way to the creek to this culvert and thought, well, there's no way he's gonna walk the culvert. So we came out to then start to double back and try to start to grid search, and literally come up on this ranch road, look across, and there he is, right freaking there, dead. Unreal. Look back at what he went under. He stayed in the creek, came through that. There's blood sprayed all through that culvert. Blood across those rocks. Look at all this blood coming up right here. Holy freaking smokes. Look at the size of this mule deer. What a beast. Just a perfect 5x5. I am so pumped. I've literally never shot a mountain muley and then had the thing hit a creek. I was so upset not finding blood, and then bam, literally come out to leave and do a grid search, look over here, and there's blood splattered up this rock, and here's my buck. What an awesome freaking deer. He never stopped going full speed. I honestly thought this buck was in full velvet, but what a freaking morning. Went out, had 2 amazing counters with bulls, and then on the way out, have a little bite to lunch, spot this mule deer up on the hill, make a quick little stalk along this swamp. All this water covered our sound, and made just an awesome shot. Look how freaking big that thing is. What a giant. Yes, I am pumped.